Hey guys, thank you for tuning in to the Shakaama Live Show. I'm announcing a channel format change. So I have been doing news, investigative reporting, and I'm running a business here. I'm not just doing this out of the kindness of my heart. Also, although people have insulted me and said, you can't do the truth and make money off of it. Okay, you're ridiculous. Bye-bye. So, if that's your thing, that people can't make money off of the truth, which is ridiculous because all of the libertarian people that you look up to actually make money off of giving speeches, or writing books, appearing on talk shows. They make money off of telling the truth, right? So let's just get that out of the way. I do this as a business. This is one of my online businesses, and it's just not working. And when I say it's just not working, I mean comparatively speaking, I'm on YouTube, other people are on YouTube. My format is not working. Let's go over some stats of what is not working. Although I have 5,000 subscribers, 99% of them subscribe, watch the video that they're watching that they have subscribed to, and they never return. The average age of my viewer is 60 years old. It's a guy. He has no other social media websites that he subscribes to, including Facebook. He doesn't interact with me outside of the one video that he watched. And he subscribed because I said, hey guys, be nice, subscribe, it's free, and return later. They never return, they only watch one video. Now, because he only watches one video, because he's 60 years old, because he does not subscribe to any other social media website, he doesn't share, he doesn't thumbs up the video, he doesn't favorite the video, he doesn't watch later the video, he doesn't put it on his personal playlist, he does none of these things. And because he doesn't subscribe to any other social media, even if he did click share or something, he would not promote the video at all because he doesn't have thousands of friends that he can share the video with. Now, the ideal viewer is around 16 to 25 years old. They share, they re-watch the video several times, they click the like button, they leave a comment, they get into discussions about what they're watching or about tangential subjects. That is the ideal YouTube viewer for somebody like me who's running a business, right? Now, let's specifically talk about the alternative news. The alternative news is not a successful format. The biggest in this market is, of course, Alex Jones. He's the most successful person, YouTuber, that is in the alternative truth news freedom movement. No, he's bigger than The Blaze, bigger than whatever his name is. He has videos that are, he uploads 20 to 40 videos each and every day, and he gets videos that are 10,000 views strong. So this guy with $1 million news set, broadcast set, with millions of dollars in equipment and what have you, gets 10,000 views. I get 10,000 views. I get 20, 30,000 views on some of my videos, some of my more popular videos. My most popular video has over 250,000 views. And still, it doesn't do anything because that's just one video. Now let me show you an unsuccessful yet far more successful area or format in YouTube. That is the video gameplay format. Now, a lot of people are going to think that video games are fantastic and are super successful format, but it is not. You have some personalities who do very well in video games, and they get 1 million views. That's fine. But there are people. The most successful videos are the comic videos, whether they be about somebody telling a joke, somebody doing something funny, somebody falling down, somebody doing something sexual funny, somebody hurting themselves, a kid doing something funny, an animal doing something funny. The funny video category is the most successful. You even have people who just sit in front of the video camera and just talk, and they are far more successful than the video game format. The video game format, you have people who within hours of uploading their video have 1 million views, just like that. Within hours. I can go days and not get more than 90 views. That means this category, this market, alternative news, is not a successful format. Now, I did an experiment on my Facebook channel, and everybody blew up, blah, blah, blah. On my Facebook now, I deleted 600 friends, and I refriended or befriended another 100 friends back. Now, they will see this video, and they will think, well, we're doing fine. It's only 100 people. If I lost everybody on Facebook, it wouldn't even put a dent in what I'm doing online. It wouldn't even scratch the surface. Not to brag, but on my Twitter, I have a few thousand people on Twitter. So my Facebook is a non-starter. I have created a Facebook fan page for the specific Shakaama live show. Nobody. I have what, 100, 200 people on there. It doesn't put a dent in anything. That's nobody. On my Twitter, I have a few thousand. On my LinkedIn, I have 10, 20,000 LinkedIn friends, or whatever, followers, friends, whatever, connections, whatever they call it. So Facebook is completely unsuccessful, completely. It is just terrible. And not only that, any interaction on Facebook goes nowhere, has no interaction whatsoever. It doesn't even translate over to YouTube. So the end goal is to make YouTube successful. Facebook is a wash, is completely irrelevant. Anything that anybody says on there is completely irrelevant. All it does is to serve the few 20 or so people who actually leave comments on my Facebook. And people think that, oh, we're doing such marvelous things on Facebook. Facebook is a complete and utter failure. Now, they were all screaming and hollering when I put up 20 pictures of Justin Bieber and 15 videos of Justin Bieber and leaving comments about Justin Bieber. They all freaked out and said and threatened to leave. Well, it doesn't matter. You're only 100 people. I guarantee you, if I actually continued with the Justin Bieber, Nicki Minaj, Kesha, I would have thousands of kids tuning into my Facebook channel. And it wouldn't do anything for me. It wouldn't even help me. Because if my YouTube videos are about the news, they would never even click on them. Unless my YouTube format changes to Vines or video games or something funny, I'm not going to get the perfect YouTube watcher. So, unfortunately, I'm going to have to change. Alternative media sucks, period. And everybody says, but it's such a worthy cause. And it's not a worthy cause for me in particular. Why is that? Number one, I am black. A lot of people say, oh, but it's 2014, Obama's in office, and you tell the truth, and we're all about truth, and blah, 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 blah. I'm sorry to tell you. Black people are categorically unsuccessful. And even the most successful black person on YouTube never makes it into the YouTube top 100. YouTube top 10? Never. Never, ever, 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 ever. Never. There are people who are white, who have 10,000 views on a video and they make it to the top 100 or the top 10. There are black people like me who have over 250,000 views on a video and never make it to the top 100, never make it to the top 10. Black people are categorically unsuccessful on YouTube. But I'm not giving up. I just need to change my format. It's just a business decision, and I don't know what the new format is going to be. I'm just announcing it just so if you actually are the few 200 people who actually tune into my video within the first 24 hours, and even that is terrible. I'm sorry. I'm talking business here. I'm not talking feelings. I'm an intellectual. I hope all of my viewers are intellectuals. The format has to change. Understand this. If somebody else uploads a video and within 3 hours has 1 million views, and they put up 2 videos a day, and so that's what, 2 million views in 6 hours or something like that, and I am researching, emailing, mailing, interviewing people over the phone, contacting congressmen, going through dissertations, PhD dissertations, learning my craft about video editing, learning my craft about sound editing, and putting all of that into a video that takes 3 days to edit, and I get 90 views, there's absolutely no way. It is a waste of my time. It is a waste of money, right? Time is money, right? And it's probably the people who are going to watch this are probably not the problem. If you watch this and this video is up only for an hour and you're one of the first people to watch it, you're probably not one of the problems. If I put all of that time and energy and only get 90 views, that literally means I did not even make a penny, not even 1 cent off of the video. But I put all of that time into it. And people literally walking down the street, recording something funny that happens, can upload it and in an hour have 1 million views. My format needs to change. And I'm not even, so literally I am making pennies per hour for all the research and effort and editing and time that I put into videos. One of my videos that took me a week to edit, nobody watched. 90 people, 50, 60, 90 people, what have you. Nobody watched. In the world of online, to even think about actually making money, I need millions of views, and my entire channel is just barely getting a million views now. I'm not whining, I'm not complaining, because that's not what I do. I'm talking business here. I'm running a business. The format needs to change. You all need to understand it. If you're over the age of 40, more than likely, from now on, I'm not going to cater to you. People over 40 don't get the internet. They don't understand. If you don't click like on one of my videos, you are the problem. You don't understand what the hell is going on. You just don't get it. If you don't belong to at least 3 different social media outlets or websites, you don't get it. You don't understand what YouTube even means. You might watch a video, but you don't get it. This is not your genre. And I need to change my demographics. I don't know if black people didn't work because my channel was 100% black people do this, black people do that, blah, 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 funny black people, serious black people, black women, black men, nothing happened. It wasn't even this successful. So the talking about black people is definitely a failure on YouTube. And there might be people who say, but you're Pan-Africanist. Yeah. The best black person I can be is to be a successful black person. Right? I'm announcing a channel format change. Be prepared. And if you don't like the format change, I'm sorry. I have to go with what actually works. Now you understand why the news is the way it is. You don't want the truth. You don't want facts. You don't want research. You want something that somebody throws together and is interesting and funny and entertaining. That's why the news is the way it is. I want you to go back, if you're this old, to when Fox first started. How different was Fox when it first started than what it is today? It is light years away from what it was. The American public doesn't want truth. Alex Jones actually is not that successful. The American public doesn't want real research, well-documented stuff. And for those news channels that attack Alex Jones, what you have to understand is that they are trying to hitch onto his coattails and ride the wave of people who hate Alex Jones. There are more people who hate Alex Jones than there are viewers of his content. And Alex Jones actually breaks stories that the mainstream media later then carries. And they don't give him credit, but I mean, that doesn't even matter. Alex Jones is not successful. If Alex Jones is not as successful as he potentially could be, what am I? I'm a black guy on YouTube who does the same exact research, who does the same exact investigation. Just icing on the cake, and this will end the video. I said when I reach 1 million views, I'm going to do a contest, and the contest is whoever gets the most likes on their comment can dictate what my next video is, and the comment that got the most votes was for me to finger bang a watermelon. I could have gone and interviewed Bundy, Obama, O.J. Simpson, Mike Tyson, Ted Cruz. I could have gone to the capital of Nevada or something, interviewed people at the state level, gone down to the border, whatever. No, finger bang a watermelon. So when I hit 1 million views, I will be finger banging a watermelon. Why? Because that is what got the most votes. And that video got all of 100 and something views. So the video with the contest with the bells and whistles, and I marketed it to hell, got 100 and something views. And the comment that got the most votes, with a staggering 6 votes, was for me to finger bang a watermelon. So I'm gonna finger bang a watermelon, and tomorrow or today or tomorrow I'm gonna check the stats and see that I made 1 million views yet. So there we have it. The public has spoken. I'm changing my format. Thank you for watching the Shakaama Live Show. I'll probably even change that. It won't even be the Shakaama Live Show anymore. Thank you for watching.